Essentially what Paul is saying is, I'm down on my knees pleading with you to make prayer your top priority. Paul was very aware of the warfare going on in the world. When he spoke this to Timothy, saying, Timothy, you must teach the people that you're going to lead that prayer is their vital breath. Friends, listen. Prayerless Christianity is careless Christianity. And I, in this video, am urging you as well. Jesus modeled this over and over and over. He had ministered for hours to people, fed the 4,000. Then he went off into the mountains late at night and prayed till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. In Mark chapter 1, we see Jesus ministering late into the night, then getting up early in the morning to go out to the wilderness, to a lonely place, to pray, to seek the Father, to communicate with the Father. Because Jesus understood that even him, the God-man, the Son of God come in flesh, couldn't do what God had called him to do, what the Father had called him to do, without this vital link of prayer. Prayer is priority and prayer is urgent. And I've heard all the excuses and I've made all the excuses. I don't have time to pray. Then you need to make time, brothers and sisters. I don't know how to pray. Then learn to pray. I don't like to pray. Pray until you learn how to like it. And it's too hard to pray. I've heard that one too. Listen, prayer is hard. Prayer is warfare. Prayer is effort. Prayer is hard. Some of the hardest work you'll ever do. But it's top priority. It's urgent. And it is the weapon by which God moves heaven and earth. Listen, friends, there's a tidal wave of evil in our world. We must create a tsunami of prayer. So I want to give you 4 weapons in your prayer arsenal and teach you how to pray with power in these final days that we're living in. So I want to show you 4 weapons in your arsenal of prayer here from 1 Timothy 2 verse 1. So here's the verse. Very simply, I'll read it. He says this, first of all, Paul is writing, I urge that entreaties and prayers, petitions, and thanksgivings be made. And so I want to talk about these 4 different types of prayer, 4 weapons. Hang with me because many people say, I don't know how to pray. I'm teaching you how to pray. These 4 types of prayer should be in your arsenal of prayer. Number 1 is entreaties. Entreaties. This is spontaneous prayer. And I'm going to give you 4 words starting with S so you can remember them easily. This is entreaties. This is spontaneous prayer. This word dehesis in the Greek means expressions of personal need and describes essentially an ongoing conversation between a child and their father, a child and their mother. It's this ongoing, frequent, daily, moment by moment, spontaneous praying. It's unrehearsed, non-religious. Just like our first son, Samuel, we call him the joy boy. If he was anywhere in our environment, he was talking, he was asking questions, he was expressing himself, he was dialoguing with us all day, ongoing, unrehearsed, spontaneous conversation. That is what entreaties is. And it expresses our dependence on God. We're constantly coming to him. I need this. Lord, I need your help with this. I need your strength with this. Lord, I just want to connect with you. I need your power, your presence, your personality in this situation. Entreaties is spontaneous, ongoing, daily, moment by moment prayer. So that is our first weapon.